I'm Summer Blackhurst. I'm going to talk about Janine Snyder. So let me tell you a little bit about her life, who she is. She is, I'd consider her a newlywed, even though she's been married 2 years, but because I've been married 7. And she has got the cutest little boy who is a little over a year old. I guess almost 18 months now. We call him the Mayor, capital T. It's because he's the friendliest little kid you ever met.
Summer's an awesome mom. She has 3 of the cutest little kids, and I was so lucky to go through my first pregnancy with her because we have kids her little girl Maddie's about the same age as my son. So it's been super fun to watch them grow together. And Summer's just always busy, super dedicated, active, and she's an awesome working mom.
Janine is our au pair sis. She's not only this local area representative, but she's also in charge of socializing with all the au pairs across the country. She has done hours and hours and hours of interviews, video recording the au pairs and talking to them and interacting to find out what matters to them and find out how we address their needs. Her au pairs are her best friends, and she just inspires the au pairs to just love the culture, and she makes it such a good experience for them. It's just an energy we want to be able to create as a support system for for au pairs all over the country.
Summer's conducted hundreds of interviews with host families to find out how their matches could be improved or what was successful with their match to help other host families, other au pairs, so that they have the best chance at a successful match. She has been helping Go Au Pair to make each match as successful as possible by gaining all of their insight to their year. And it's been really interesting. She embraces other cultures and learns how we can incorporate them into our American families and our American lives, and it's been super interesting working with Summer. Summer's also a writer for Go Au Pair. She's written really interesting blog posts that I love reading about childcare, about au pair care, and just about being a parent in general. It's really interesting, and you should definitely check it out.
So she's worked with Go Au Pair for 2.5 years, and she started as a LAR, and she was so energetic and excited and always doing things that back at headquarters they just couldn't live without. And we're going to talk about, things that are doable and things that aren't, because sometimes it's not going to work to get an au pair. Sometimes you're not going to have the extra room, and sometimes it's not going to work to have a nanny because they quit too often, and sometimes it's not going to work to do daycare because your kids are always sick. And so there's a lot of reasons why we need to talk about what childcare choices are and how they affect your childcare situation. So me as an au pair researcher and also a childcare researcher, and Janine, au pair sis, as the same, where she's been able to be in the childcare field. She's been a nanny for 8 years before she got married. We're going to have a lot of input to share with you. The next segment's going to be about daycare. We're going to compare it with other options, but we're also going to focus on what it looks like in your home and working life and how it could or could not be the right solution for you. This is us signing off. We'll see you in our next vlog.